The corpse of Joe Biden just everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's January 4th. It ends. What is that?
Cheetos B?
Cheerios B.
It's the B from Cheerios.
Cheerios.
That B from Cheerios.
Cheerios B. V?
That R looks like a V.
Oh, let me see.
GBS B.
GBS B. Alright, welcome to episode 7 of Drawin Bullshit. I'm here with Connor, Clayton, me, and for the first time in Drawing Bullshit history, a real artist. This is going to be incredible to actually be able to articulate art in some way. Most of the drawings have just been dumb shit.
Drawing bullshit.
John
Bullshit.
Today, the theme is character fusions. So we have this loot box here full of just random characters' names. So for example, we got Mega Man, we got Link, just whatever, random pop culture shit. Mix it up and we'll draw two characters. Whichever two characters you get, you have to draw a fusion of those two characters. The judges will sit back and judge the artists. I shouldn't be the host. There's no reason for me to be this. Oh, you put a link in there?
Yeah.
I knew we were gonna have some overlap. Whatever.
This will be fun.
So we'll just, if we get two links, it's not that big of a deal.
Then you will put Wolverine. Two-headed.
Hold on a second. What is this? Bug's Life character, your choice. So now we'll just have the two judges basically debate until they both agree on a winner. And if they can't, it'll come down to rock, paper, scissors. Both judges that are sitting out will just say, like, I want this one to win, you want this one to win. We'll go back and forth, make our cases for each drawing, and we'll settle on one at the end. So we'll have one winner and then another winner, and then the third round will be the two winners facing off for the prize. Usually we would determine the teams with rock, paper, scissors, but I think I'm just going to cheat this time and just kind of rig it, us two versus you two. Because I think those are the best teams. We'll actually have more to talk about, and I feel like that's more of the competition. Like, you two are more competitive with each other, and, well, I mean, I'm the one who maybe stands a chance.
I'm just living every day to whoop Clay's ass.
I'm a pacifist.
Yeah, I might be overhyping you a little bit. We'll see.
Turns out to be shit. Just like the worst.
Let's
College
just
now.
draw the thingies.
Okay.
Whoa.
You want to
Draw
draw?
your
Oh,
thing.
maybe. Yeah, so wait, who's going first, though?
Oh, that's true. Maybe we do still need rock, paper, scissors then.
Yeah.
So you
I
guys
don't
want to
know.
pick a representative? Well, just do me and Clay because we're in the middle.
Go.
That'd be the easier way.
Get
So
your glove on.
winner. Yeah, why are you wearing the glove already?
Because it's going to give me power.
That's his
looks like
Rochambeau glove.
Looks like Andre the Giant
Andre the Giant.
in a leotard.
Oh, that's actually true. That's funny. Should I
Put your
hold it
hand
up?
Put your hand up.
I'll do a side by side. Okay, that's long enough. Okay, so you two are a team, us two are a team. Whoever wins gets to choose what they want to do first. Is that what you want to do?
Whatever.
I don't understand. So, are me and Connor drawn against each other?
Yeah.
You two drawn.
So it's not teams necessarily.
They're enemies.
So it is teams. But
They're rivalries, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
So then the winner
How are
of
you
each
going to
prize-
justify
Oh,
that?
okay, so it's two. It's just these are the matchups, and the winners play each other.
It's more of a tournament style.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the matchup.
Tournament
It's-
style based on rivalry, but the last match won't be a rivalry because they'll be.
It's impossible for that to be an actual rivalry. Yeah.
You'd have
So
to
that's a
really-
pretty shitty tournament setup. I don't know, whatever. The game show part of this has always been pretty flawed. So we'll just go right now then.
Ready?
Someone else has to do the countdown, not us.
Why?
Wait, is it
3, 2, 1, 5, 5, 5.
2 out of 3.
1.
5, 5.
Ooh,
God.
fucking stomped.
Got squashed.
Okay. I think I'd rather judge first. I'd rather sit out first. Let you guys go.
kind of warm up
Yeah.
juices?
Give me
Alright,
the
let's,
box. We gotta do the box.
Oh, we need a box.
Pull it out again.
I gotta put a few in for
It
your
didn't
guys.
fall out at all. That was impressive.
That was a lot of force.
We can-
draw first.
Load a horse.
Yeah, you guys can totally just skip if you don't like what you get, too, obviously.
Alright.
Oh.
Because, I mean, you're probably gonna get some shitty combinations.
We got Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I would have discarded that one.
You want to discard that?
What? You don't want to draw Crash Bandicoot?
No, I would.
You know what? I don't want to
If
do
it
it.
was
It's a big
not.
triangle. Luigi.
No reaction to that. Oh yeah, the fan's a problem.
Luigi was my favorite of the brothers. He's the
No, he
underdog.
draws his own.
But so you're doing. This is yours.
So
you're
this is
drawing
my
Luigi.
part of it, and then you get to choose one, and then that way it's fair.
And
We
then they
both
draw
get an
the same
attribute that we're
thing.
comfortable.
Oh, you're both drawing the same thing then.
Yes.
I don't know who that is.
What does it say?
All right, so
Gormishki Karlimis?
Gormishki Karlimi.
It's a freebie. You can just come up with anything.
It's basically like a bingo, or like a free
Right.
spot.
You got a free spot on a Scrabble.
So you get to.
who do you
I don't
think
want that
Gormishi
one.
Karbini?
Exactly.
Gormishki Karlimas is.
Ooh,
Bugs Life character of your
my
choice.
Luigi.
Mixed with Luigi.
I'm ready.
Because that'll be good because you guys both will end up with different Bugs Life characters most likely.
When was the last time you guys saw Bugs Life?
I mean, I watched Seven Samurai like 3 years ago, so I basically watched Bugs Life.
Oh, is that
They're the exact same movie.
Which one is that one?
Seven Samurai?
Which one is the Assassins? It's like 12 Assassins or something like
I
that.
think that might just be it. 12 Assassins.
13? Isn't it 13?
Is Seven Samurai the one where the guy, he like
I
can't
might
die?
put that one.
Seven Samurai is like, it's a very, like, a lot of the main characters die in that. It's not, like, there's nothing supernatural in that story.
Well, it's true about that one too, but it's just like a very small part of it, I guess, that's memorable.
What is that? They can't die?
No. There's one character that they meet out in the woods, and he's like weak or whatever, and they're all strong. But part of it is that he's like, I don't know, like God or something. That's part of it.
That's definitely not Seven Samurai.
Whatever.
There's no element of, like, that kind of shit in there.
So Luigi Bugs Life.
Luigi Bugs Life.
I want Crash Bandicoot.
Should have never done Luigi.
Why? Luigi's good.
Just remember how his nose is sort of a ball.
He's got a mustache.
Mustache, skinny head.
Also green.
Mustache and a green hat are his only defining.
He's tall.
He's got a bulbous nose.
Just draw a more handsome Mario. He got the mansion. Think about that.
Daisy.
What happened? What did I do?
What did you do? Oh. A drawing that I already
Press
had on
Control
there.
Z.
That was my warm-up.
Alright.
You like that?
No.
We got tons. You got the bug. You got
The other bug?
The other bug.
Fat Ass Caterpillar is a pretty good pick, I'd say. It's a go-to, like, classic.
Oh, I already got mine.
Is it the Fat Caterpillar?
No.
It is.
Is that the movie
totally.
with, like, the really mean, like, Blue Beetle guy?
No, Blue
he
Beetle
wasn't
was
mean.
nice.
He was played by Ray Romano's brother.
Ray Romano's brother?
No, Kevin Spacey was the cricket. Kevin Spacey was
Was
the
the cricket the bad guy?
Yeah. All
Wasn't
the
he, like,
crickets were
actually
bad guys.
intimidating in that?
Grasshopper.
He did a
I'm
good
sorry.
job with
I'm
him.
sorry.
He got some scary monologues.
You guys have stakes in the Bugs Life versus Ants debate? Is that even a debate at this point? Bugs Life is just pretty much objectively better than Ants. But the debate as to which one, like, ripped off the other one. Like, Bugs Life was the original one.
I like Bugs Life better. I'm not sure the timeline chronologically as to which came out first.
I think Ants actually did come out first, but I think they stole the idea of Bugs Life and just rushed it out really quickly, and then just threw it out before Bugs Life had a chance to be released.
Ants was weird.
Ants was definitely a
Ants.
strange
They
movie.
look.
I feel like Ants had a lot of planning put into it, though. You know, they got Stallone playing a character similar to himself, which means they had a character for Stallone.
Does that automatically make a movie good?
No, I'm just saying that
That's Sylvester
it takes
Stallone.
it plan. You know, they have to design a character based
Around the idea of making it like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, like it's. I guess that is rushed in a way. Because they
Just
didn't
like
have to
they-
design a character.
Yeah, it just make him Sylvester Stallone.
And then Woody Allen.
Was Woody Allen in that?
Woody
too?
Allen's humor was riddled in that movie. It was
Woody
all-
Allen was in
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's the Woody. It's like the whole movie was a nervous, awkward sort
Yeah,
of
it's just a
humor.
Woody Allen movie, but it's in an ant.
But in Ants, there's this one part in
I was
Ants.
thinking of Tim Allen.
Oh, Tim Allen's in Ants.
Or Shark Tale.
Shark Tale
He was in Shark
is
Tale.
a sad.
Tim Allen was in Shark Tale.
No,
Tell me if it's true or not
that
true.
is untrue. He is just saying words. Blasphemer.
Who was in Shark Tale? Will Smith?
Will Smith,
Tim Allen.
Jack Black. No, Tim Allen. Tim Allen was not in
Ice-T?
Shark Tale.
Was Jack Black the shark?
Jack Black was the shark. I can say
And
that
Will
for a
Smith
fact.
was the little, like, colorful fish boy.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh,
Wasn't Robert De Niro like
Robert De Niro, Angelina Jolie.
the mafia shit?
Yeah.
There was a mafia element to that movie.
All of it. The whole Shark family
I don't remember
was a
that at
mafia.
all.
It was a big flop. Apparently,
Yeah.
when they did my teacher worked on Shark Tale, and he went to the
What?
opening.
Really?
Yeah. We've got a lot of animators from the business in the classes, and they had he was there when they first screened it, and they had all the families that worked on it and all their extended families, and it was a huge theater, and then all the kids in the theater laughed at the first joke, and then after the first joke, it was just dead silent. The whole movie. No one laughed, and at one point halfway through, all the kids started asking, "Mommy, I don't know what that means. What's going on?" So then all the makers after went into like this secret dark room, and they were all yelling at each other to figure out what's wrong with the movie, and apparently like they couldn't decide on whether Jack Black was the main character or whether Will Smith was the main character.
Will Smith was definitely the main character.
That's who I think of. He's like on the cover and everything, I feel like, but they didn't really portray it that way.
Like when you think of the movie Shrek, who's the main character?
Shrek.
The donkey.
Donkey. It's Donkey, right?
Fuck. So there's a story that I've pretty much been telling my friends a large chunk of my life, solely from my perspective, that involved you.
Oh no.
And I really want to hear your side of the story.
Okay.
Of just like, basically the story is just the day that I destroyed a precious family heirloom.
Oh.
Like,
Which
crashed
one was
that
it?
shelf that was in your living room.
Oh!
That
I
was-
remember that. Yes.
So that just like devastated me, and I was just a fucking idiot for knocking over this big ass shelf.
I remember that.
I basically just totally fucked up. I was totally in the wrong, and like that's how I've told the story. It's just that I'm an idiot basically, and I slipped.
The floors were very slippery.
But I just do want to hear
Hardwood.
like the day, like the story of that build up to that from your side of it, because I've only heard my side for the last like 10 years.
All I remember is the event now. I don't remember the build-up. I think we must have been running around in the hallway, and then there was hardwood floor. It was a new house. We just moved in, and then we were running through and sliding on your socks, as children do. You know how that's fun. And
There's one slight correction. We had carpet skates.
oh, I didn't know. I forgot carpet skates existed. Those
Me
were
too.
terrible invention.
I would have forgotten if I didn't directly cause
Cause
like some
family
horrible
heirloom.
shit because I wore them directly.
It's still
because of them.
there. Yeah.
It was able to be like fixed.
I mean, it doesn't look like, I'm sure maybe a shelf fell or something. Maybe something got knocked over and it almost fell over. But then I think one of us caught it and my mom caught something. I think only one, like, china broke. I don't know. I think it's still there. It's exactly where it was last time.
Awesome. 'Cause
So
the
not
way I remember
traumatizing.
it, the way I remember it is a lot worse. So it's good to hear it downplayed a lot.
Everything burned. with
I just
fire.
remember like I was on the carpet skates and I slipped and like it had 4 legs and I just kicked one of the legs out and just
Oh.
totally broke it, and the whole thing just slow as fuck started tipping, and there was just like the longest like 5 seconds ever. And there was a period where I was standing there like I was gonna catch it. I was like really small. I was like 8 or something.
I remember that.
And I was like gonna catch it, and then the last second I dove out of the way, and it just crashed, put a huge hole in the wall, broke everything.
No.
Like,
No.
I had to go in the other room. I was just terrified, crying. Like,
Oh my God,
I had no
no.
idea how to handle that, and I just went
Oh.
home feeling like shit.
No, you should see it. There's no hole in the wall.
Okay.
I think you've had nightmares, or that's traumatized you.
I just remember it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
It fell over. I remember it falling over, and we both were under it, and we caught it, and my mom was there. But like, this is like I'm explaining it like it's a bad dream. But and
Well,
my
it's
mom
good.
was there. I don't remember.
That's a good thing, because it means you don't remember it well, which means it wasn't really that
It was not
important.
traumatizing. Family heirlooms saved.
Awesome.
No china broken, and the legs are still all intact. We still have that wall. It's a nice wall. Nothing wrong. Yeah. Other than that, no. It's. I remember that day though. I remember
Okay.
that day. Yeah. There's been
Cool.
much worse things have happened in that house. Post Travis breaking said heirloom. Yeah.
Okay. At one point we went camping, and I brought my video camera with me because I just wanted to record everything.
Mm-hmm.
And because I had no idea how to like handle a confrontation, whenever people would ask me why I was recording, I told them my mom told me to. So I'll just say like, oh, my mom made me do it. So I basically made my mom look like some crazy helicopter parent. So like everyone, I was just like, oh yeah, my mom said that. And they're just like, why is Debbie like doesn't trust anyone? Like, just, I want everything recorded. I want you to make sure that everything's captured.
Do not leave the house.
Yeah, so it just made her look like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I just remember when we first met, you were playing Pokemon with another friend, Austin. We were by the playground fence, and it was my first day in 2nd grade, and you guys were by the fence playing Pokemon cards, because that was cool at the time. And then, well, I came over and I said, "What's that?" Just to kind of like break the ice. And both of you at the same time said, "You don't know Pokemon? You're stupid." And then I stayed there and I watched. And I was like, yeah.
So that's how you learned about it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was ridicule. It was public ridicule.
I don't remember that at all, but that sounds very
That was how I got my
plausible.
first best friends. Shame.
Being made fun of.
Shame
Pokemon.
from Pokemon, yeah.
How are you guys feeling about this?
I'm feeling really good.
You're drawing?
Yeah.
I can kind of see. I can't see the drawing, but I can see like a black background.
Yeah, I put a black background on for some reason.
Okay, so that wasn't like a mistake.
No,
That wasn't
I thought it would maybe accent it a little bit.
I thought it would give it like this sort of dichotomy.
Some pop.
I think that this is really just telling of how well I remember Luigi.
And you, Clay? That's all I need.
I don't really know how this is going yet.
See, I don't know if we should put a time limit. We've played with the idea of time limits for drawings before, just because for you specifically, mostly. We had a 90s cartoon episode, and he drew a Porky the Pig, and he literally took an hour on it.
Oh my
A
god.
full hour of a Porky the Pig drawing.
Did it look good though?
Yeah.
Well, it was
He's-
Porky the Pig coming out of a
Yeah.
butthole.
Yeah, he's
What,
putting
like,
on-
what?
It's like, that's all, folks.
Don't look, Mom. It's just porn.
I'm gonna go back to playing Super Hot. I am done with.
You're done.
I'm done with I'm happy with it.
He's just playing
wrist.
super hot. I saw on Instagram you were asking about you needed like voice acting for something.
Mm-hmm.
What was that all about?
Oh, well, I'm working on my senior film now, which is going to be a 3-minute long animation, which is actually a lot of drawing.
Yeah, 3 minutes. I mean,
yeah.
It doesn't sound like much at first, but like the amount of frames and work that goes into that.
Well, in animation, it's 24 frames per second, which is like 24 drawings every second. So factor in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's, I don't know, 930 drawings, or maybe more than 1,000 drawings.
That's a lot. Yeah.
So
that's a lot of time.
it's gonna be fun. That's the next half year. But I needed, in order to draw, like in movies where it's animated, if you're gonna make an animated movie with Sylvester Stallone, you have to get him to do the voice acting first, and then you can animate to his voice, or else like you miss all the lip sync stuff. So
I've seen that some people would animate their characters and just leave the face blank,
they do that.
and then
too.
like draw the mouth in later.
Yeah. That's really easy nowadays because you could just, in digital software, you can just move characters like puppets and then add their mouths later.
Okay.
But yeah, I asked for voice actors online and in the acting department and on different websites where you can just get voice actors for free. And I got 2 fantastic voice actors who were really fun, and I recorded them in one day, edited it in one day, and then I put it up in a big screening, and now I'll just be animating for the next 5 months. Once you like pick your favorite ones, you have to tell like 50 people
No.
no. So it's like, oh, I'm glad you sent in. We picked someone, and they're like, who is it? Is it me? No.
Pick someone else.
No, sorry, but you were great. You know.
Just someone else was a little bit better.
It was a little bit better. I was actually literally in class. I couldn't decide on 2 voice actors, and there was like 20 other animation students, and I showed one audition in class, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that sounds a lot like your hero. Oh, that could be really nice and funny." And then they heard the second one, they all exploded. They're like, "Oh my god, that's amazing! It has to be that guy." So that was really fun.
Yeah, that's definitely makes it hard to make that like a hard decision after that.
Yeah.
Kind of answered for you.
So that was nice. And now I'm that's what I'll be doing, and then I can show that to we'll have recruiters come from Pixar, DreamWorks,
That's super cool.
Nickelodeon, and they have been looking at our school more often, and it's fun. Long Beach is a nice place for animation.
You think you're done?
Clay, you did good.
Yeah. I was gonna add more, but it's simple. It's direct.
Right to the point.
People can read it.
Right now we are combining Luigi and any Bugs Life character of your choice. And I'm curious as to whether or not you guys picked the same Bugs Life.
picked the same one.
What Bugs Life character did you pick?
Well, we'll find out. I'm
I
sure.
guess we'll see the picture.
Okay.
He can't be distracted. He's finishing a masterpiece.
Probably was covered.
Is that my charger?
Is he using the
God,
charger?
why is this like stuck in my phone?
That's a really bad charger.
You can't get it out. No. Just pull it. It's fine.
Your phone shall charge forever.
God, that's so tight in there. There you go. God, it's like you're pulling with a lot of force.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Fuck, that's good. Yeah, we chose the same character.
You guys both did the stick bug?
You did the stick bug
I
too?
knew you were gonna do the stick.
Because it's
What the
easier.
fuck?
It's so much easier than trying to get the head
Oh,
shape for the
okay.
main guy. That main
That
guy
makes
has a
sense.
weird head, big eyes.
I couldn't think of a reason why you'd both do the stick
And then
bug.
I also made a ghost out of the caterpillar.
Nice.
That's the caterpillar.
Real
Why is he a
nice.
ghost?
Well,
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion.
This is really good.
I like the detail. I like the fear. He's got a lot of
Can
emotion.
you zoom in on his face a little bit for me?
I gave him an indeterminate number of joints.
Oh my god.
You know, as
I
is
didn't-
with arachnids.
Yeah, I don't get stick bugs really.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Golf clap. Oh my god. Oh no, don't do it.
So much better.
That's amazing.
So much better.
I'm so glad you spent that extra amount of time on it because God is that amazing.
Did you bump out his head to fit his eyes?
His little bulge in his for his eyes. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Clayton.
I like.
I will go with Clayton.
Good one.
Connor's was really good, but
And that was the Luigi Bugs Life
Luigi and the stick bug
mash up.
They both did the stick bug.
I knew he was gonna do the stick bug too.
Oh,
There you go.
whoa! You messed up on his arms though. You used the soft brush. You like went back and forth in the soft and the hard brush.
Oh,
What is that?
oh God.
See how it's like blurry on
What
his
happened
arms
to
and
his
sharp on
hands?
his body.
Ah, I see.
Those look like my grandma's hands.
You absolutely did not have just 2 feet.
It looks like he was in a motorcycle accident.
I like how he curves as if he'd have like a dinosaur body or something. Clayton wins with his stick bug Luigi. Me and Casey are up next. We're gonna draw.
Do you want to come back with me to LA, draw at an art school? That could be your portfolio piece.
Just that. Wear a
Send
shirt
it.
with that on it.
Send it in. Just been like, when can I start?
You got free tuition just from that picture.
There we go. That's my first one. And it's Kirby. Okay.
Kirby.
I'm cool with Kirby.
And
I might redact it depending on what you choose though.
drum roll, please.
It's gotta be light because the mic's here, so it'll be light.
Classic, yeah. This is Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Mixed with Kirby.
I like this.
I don't know about with Kirby.
I think I'm gonna change mine because I don't know if that's good to mix with Kirby. Unless you want to. Mix
No,
that
you
with
have
Kirby.
as many switches as you want.
Steve Harvey.
Steve
Yes!
Harvey. We got the Steve Harvey.
Hunchback.
Of Notre Dame.
Wait, what was the first one?
All right, so we're gonna draw Steve Harvey mixed with the Hunchback of Notre Dame. All right. That works for me.
I'm not gonna eat that.
Let's deep reach for once. You know. There we go. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise and Steve Harvey.
Tom Cruise.
Who would win in a fight between Tom Cruise and Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey.
Oh.
But no, hold on. Steve is
Wait.
naked.
Oh.
Tom gets his clothes and like a wood pole.
All right, who would win, blind Steve Harvey or Tom Cruise in a wheelchair?
Blind Steve Harvey. No. Steve Harvey's really tall. Tom Cruise sweeps his legs,
Yeah.
cracking his skull instantly.
He just runs circles around him.
Yeah, he'd run circles in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he's the one in the wheelchair. What are you talking about?
He's gonna be running lots of circles.
around. He's got one of those electric wheelchairs.
That runs.
Yeah.
Kinda like
It's
this.
got little mechanical feet on it.
It's not a wheelchair. That's a mech suit.
Yeah, you should do a Subway Sub-Zero.
Alright, who did you draw?
What is
Subway Zero.
Yeah, do Subway Zero. At some point.
What does that mean? Like Subway, like the restaurant?
Yeah.
Like Subway themed?
He's just sort of sandwich themed, and maybe he has the Jared pants on.
The Jared pants. I feel like they've kind of stopped using the Jared pants now. It's not a marketing item anymore.
To people.
Crash Bandicoot. There's so many in here. How can there only be 4?
We got Roly Poly Oly.
Roly Poly Olies in
That was a very cute character, I will say. I was just too old for it when it came out. I was right on the cusp, but I think that I could enjoy it now.
I remember there was an episode where they went to space, and there was a small planet. And
It's a
big
show about
planet.
roly polies and they go to space.
No, they're more like
Oly.
mechanical
Name is
little
Roly Poly.
circle people.
Yeah,
They're
but they
just-
had neighbors that were squares. Diversity.
The grandpa had a fucked up ass jaw.
You worked in a mine.
Huge ass underbite.
What does this say?
Doug Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, home of the Doug Dimmadome.
This isn't a very accurate Steve Harvey.
Do you believe in King Tut?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there's kind of solid concrete proof.
Do you believe in Pinocchio?
That I didn't.
Let me think about that.
I mean, I believe in Pinocchio, definitely.
Do you believe in him like as a symbol?
I don't know if I believe that there is an actual wooden doll that came to life.
As a boy, but then...
But you mean like you believe in the message of the story?
I do.
doll-
I believe in him and his endeavors. Everything.
So you just support him. You don't actually believe he exists, though. Do you think King Kong was a gorilla? Oh!
I just drew Pinocchio.
Did you put Templeton in there?
Yeah.
Templeton? What are the other characters on
I
Charlotte's
feel
Web?
like I'm getting all
Charlotte, her web, Templeton.
Babe.
The big 3.
Like the pig. I don't know his name.
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Now,
like
I'll
a
say,
fool.
I'll say.
I'll say.
What is the boy doing?
Do you think that Thomas the Train is filled with gray?
Gray.
Gray.
Okay, because his face is
Like
gray.
gray matter, just goo.
No, you know how his
It's filled
face
with
is?
pink slime.
You know what his face looks like? It's like
Yeah.
sort of a white plastic or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's a goo?
I just don't think he gets a lot of sun.
I think he goes all the way back. You know, it's a tube.
Yeah, he's like a tube of cookie dough.
So could you like pull him out of the train? He's like a little worm. He's like,
Yeah, you're the life
Yeah,
form that
he's-
way.
ew.
It's sort of a
The train is a
thing.
vessel. The train.
It's just
And
armor.
he
for
powers it. He powers it through like his body.
Mine has gone the complete wrong direction.
You know what? That's pretty cool to think about. Humans meeting these helpless worms and giving them.
Train bodies.
You know what? That's a really good balance of like. You wouldn't give if you found these hyper intelligent British worms. On some
British?
planet- yeah, they're all British. Planet. You wouldn't give them like a robot suit. You wouldn't put them in a fighter jet. But you put them on a train. They stay on the track. They don't go anywhere you don't want them to go.
Coolly.
But they still get a little bit of freedom.
Wherein that they could choose how fast they go and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Go to
tiny
the
little Matt
movie.
Damon movie.
Tiny little Matt
You
Damon.
saw that movie?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it was good.
I was gonna see that too.
I love that that's a real thing that you can say. I went and saw a tiny little Matt Damon
Did you
movie.
see that Tiny Matt Damon movie?
They make the screen so small.
Is the screen small and you have to get real close?
Yeah, everybody, you have to bring your own binoculars.
Just a tiny little screen.
They've made billions in binoculars that they sell at the theater.
Yeah, binocular sales
Binocular.
skyrocketed.
The in-theater binocular booth. Sales have skyrocketed.
Does Steve Harvey have like blue eyes, you think?
No.
Whether or not you guys count this?
Politics.
Who's
a
Tiny
fucking
Twist?
She's not in here.
Tiny Twist?
Who's Tiny Twist?
Tiny Tim?
Tiny Twist. Who's Tiny Twist?
I don't know.
Dude, you put in
I didn't put that.
Who put in Tiny Twist?
Let me see Tiny Twist.
Yeah, there's no paper. This is Tiny Twist.
Tiny
I wanted to
Twist.
see how long I could.
I didn't mean to like call you out. I wanted to see
I wanted
it.
to see how long it would take for someone to call me out on Tiny Twist. No time at all.
We should make like a show about the little tornadoes and Tiny Twist.
Really just trying to fuck up people's houses, but he just can't do it. He turns into wind. Tiny Twist is just it's like
Cat dog.
a little bit.
I'm not particularly proud of this. Wow. Fuck.
What?
I made his hunchback actually a butt.
Oh.
Hunch butt.
Hunch butt Harvey.
Hunch
He's
butt.
got a big ass eye.
That's brilliant.
Oh,
Watch Hunchback of Notre Dame again.
What does
That guy is
say?
fucking. I wanted to be a. How do you make that? How do you write that down?
That's pretty good. I'm on TV.
I knew he's on TV.
We gave him the same color shirt,
Nice.
but beyond that, that's
He's
about
always
where the
wearing
comparison's
That's
at.
very good. I
I'm
forgot
not,
he had two big ass buck teeth.
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo.
Fine, that's super good. Okay.
Yeah, we should
Here's
wrote
the bag.
Quasimodo.
I don't feel good following
We're
that
on
with this.
culture.
Are you ready for something just horrible? Something just no one should ever see?
That's a little spider boy, Seymour.
Have you seen
Hunchback? Why does he have a butt sticking out of his shirt like that? Where's his leg coming
Which
from?
hunchback have you seen? Is this?
Just a little.
Is he the
crawly
unitard? Is that a unitard? Why can I see his thighs?
Oh, he's so muscular.
He's a little crawly boy.
Ugh. Are those laces or is his foot dragging really fast? Like lines, you see that?
I think it's just
Oh
sketchy.
god.
His hands
Does
are
he have
all
like little
clubbed.
spikes
His
on
right
his back?
hand is
He has a spiky spine.
Yeah, does he like a lizard?
yeah, he's turned into a lizard.
This is like Steve Harvey turns into a dinosaur.
Oh god.
That's what I meant by it. I don't think this counts as a hunchback because I don't remember.
I
what the
really,
hunchback,
really like it.
I don't remember what the Hunchback of Notre
It's
Dame looks like.
not a hunchback of Notre Dame.
I love it only because it scares me.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
kind of
And those gym socks, and then his specific
Yeah.
gym socks.
I like
He
his
only has it on his one
mustache
foot
too.
too. What?
I like his mustache.
Yeah, it's a fantastic. He looks like a walrus. That's what that is.
Yeah.
So I think the decision is very clear here.
That's a nice.
I still just wanted to show my
We have to let the
Yeah.
judges decide.
because I could not remember what he looked like.
I don't think anyone's better than the other. They're just very different aesthetics.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's
Very true. It's just that one
It's
actually
like the
fits the
same with mine
criteria,
and Connor's.
and
Like,
the other one didn't.
very different.
One is TV friendly.
That's
the other
true.
one is a little spooky.
This is nightmare friendly.
I don't know if I could choose.
Yeah. But I probably gotta go with Casey just because
I really want to go trap.
I didn't,
Yeah, I
it's
wanted
not
to
the
try
Hunchback of
too.
Notre Dame. I
Sure
cheated.
though, it's good.
But what
It's
looks
very
what
good.
looks good? What do you like? More?
Here, let's go back to Casey's.
Yeah, you go back to
I'm on TV.
That's very good.
I would vote for Casey's, absolutely.
Alright, we'll go with
Because
Casey.
that's a real fusion of the characters.
Yeah, and the
I don't
farts. It's
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
a
farts.
farts.
That's a very good fusion of them.
I like to judge on which is gonna give me nightmares at night.
The least?
That affects me. Yeah, the least.
Which one gives you the least nightmares? Probably that.
It's up to the judges.
Your little spider.
It's gonna be this one.
A bit of
Sorry,
Steve
Trav.
Harvey and
I'm not.
Schmiegel.
Schmiegel?
That's more like what mine is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like,
Well, he's gotta be a spider person now.
So I'm not just fully committed to the spider person.
He's got a thorax and everything.
Steve Harvey mixed with the Hunchback of Notre Dame. That round ended with Casey winning. That brings us to our finale, Clayton versus Casey. So for this one, we're gonna change the rules. Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna change the rules.
Could you hand me that paper?
Oh yeah. We're gonna change the rules up, alright? Instead of the two people having the same fusion and comparing the two, each one is gonna make their own set and not show any of the judges until the very end. And we'll have two separate fusions to judge separately. So Clay's gonna pick his own two characters, not showing anyone. He'll decide on which two he wants. Keep that. Casey will do the same.
You feel me that H2O?
And
We each get our own thing.
Well, I don't mean
Okay.
you gotta
Whatever.
hire
a host.
Nick Cannon.
We need Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, if you're out there,
Nick Cannon,
God help us.
Please.
please.
Please, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
We'll pay you whatever
Please,
salary
Nick Cannon.
your other shows
You're
are
our only
paying
hope.
you. Nick Cannon is doing very well for himself, Trav.
I'll just take your word for it.
Who else is a flat earther?
Shaq.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
he's like, I drive from LA back to wherever he's from, I don't remember. I make this really long drive every day. There ain't no curve, man.
I drive from coast to coast, and this shit's flat to me. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
I drive from
It's
Florida.
the dumbest thing you've ever
I
said.
drive from Florida to California all the time, and it's flat to
92.
me.
There's no curve. Like you're gonna see it in your car driving on the freeway.
Yeah, he drives right up to it and then you go over it.
It's just like, whoop.
Shaquille, I thought you were better than that.
Shackman.
I know, I was disappointed.
I thought Shaq was short for Shackman.
Shackman.
Yeah.
No, Shaq is
Rap Shaq O'Neal.
T.I., right? Is that the guy who made the song about it?
T.I. is a different guy.
Who's the guy I'm talking about?
Shaq is not T.I.
Shaq is not T.I. Both two different people.
Completely
Could be
separate
if you
people.
want.
Yeah.
But they're both flat earthers.
Wait,
T.I. is
really?
a flat earther?
I think he is. Oh no, I'm thinking of B.O.B.
B.O.B. is, yes. I know
B.O.B.
B.O.B.
is.
Oh, mommy.
What was that?
Oh, mommy.
Steve Harvey again. There's that clip of it's on Family Feud where this lady her answer, she just keeps saying Nani over and over. And Steve's like, no, someone else already put it up there. He's like, no, Nani's already an answer. You gotta say something else. And she's like, what about Nani? He just starts dying laughing. He's just like, what? And then she goes like, okay, nah.
What?
She just keeps saying the same thing over and over.
Nanny. Nana. Nana. Mommy.
Mommy, mommy, mommy.
Mommy.
Nanny, nana, nani, no, no.
Mommy.
Mommy, 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 mommy. Tell me another way people say mother.
Okay, Steve. Nana.
If you could choose anything to grow on a tree, but that thing in the world for
What?
all of reality is that it has a seed in it. It has seeds, but they grow on trees. What would you make grow on a tree? But it also has to have seeds.
The only side effect is that it just gets a seed in it.
Just a couple seeds, depending on its shape, really.
I don't feel like it's a downside for like anything.
It's a downside, like Twinkies. They got seeds in them now.
Okay, so is it food? You're saying
You could
food
do food.
items?
You could do DVD players. DVD players.
That's what I was thinking. A
Not
DVD
gonna
player.
work. There's a bunch of seeds embedded in the metal and the all the
Okay.
little PCB parts.
Just full of seeds.
It's full of seeds, just-
How many seeds?
It's throughout the.
It depends on the item. So like
Yeah.
a VCR player, a
A
VCR.
VCR player is gonna have a big seed right in the middle, like a mango, and it's not gonna work
But money
because there's
would
a
have-
seed in it.
You can't take the seed out.
No, it's not gonna work.
You can't just disassemble it.
The bulk of whatever you have a DVD player, and then you replace a seed amount inside with a seed. That's how it works. It just takes up space. It's not going to work around
It
the
just
seed.
deletes. So if you did pull out, there'd just be a fat hole in the motherboard.
Yes.
Well, it just deleted that chunk of the motherboard.
Well,
to
what
spawn
happened
a
is they
seed.
made a big DVD player that worked, a really giant one, and then it gets shrunk down and condensed
Like
in the
Matt
middle
Damon.
into a seed.
around the seed.
Yeah,
Small
just like
Matt
Matt Damon.
Damon.
Matt Damon and his big seed in the middle.
So what if you did a person? What if I did Matt Damon?
He'd be dead. He has a giant seed through his body.
Well, it doesn't have to be like impaling him. Couldn't you just have like a seed in his stomach and then
Can
you
we
just
stop?
digest
Can we
it?
stray from the conversation of Matt Damon's seed? That is.
All right. So how about like
Light bulbs.
Joe Biden's seed? I would not want him growing on trees.
Joe Biden.
The corpse of Joe Biden just everywhere.
Is it on every tree now?
No, but you know they're much more common. You get them at markets and stuff.
So does it inherently have to be in markets and shit now?
I think that it should be treated as a fruit or vegetable.
Joe Biden should be treated as a fruit or a vegetable.
Well, first thing is he's got a seed in him, so
That would actually be good for like genetic research, I'm sure.
no, it wouldn't. There's no way. Seed in Joe Biden. Treat him like a fruit. Would do anything.
I mean, you could take the bodies that grow and like
You don't know
experiment on
anything.
them.
You don't know anything about genetic anything. If you think
Maybe
that
you
putting a
could get
seed
like
in Joe
prosthetic
Biden
limbs.
and eating his corpse is going to do anything for science.
What if they could like take off his arm and give it to someone who lost their arm? You just have an old ass Joe Biden arm
It's
now.
not going to work. There's a seed in it.
There's a seed in everything.
Yeah.
So if I cut his arm off, then a seed spawns in the arm, or there's
seeds.
already a seed there.
There's little seeds. Like sunflower seeds that have been peeled. Just the little seed. Like the little meat and
Is
stuff.
there any loophole answer that like actually is beneficial? Because everything is just ruined by the seed.
Well, like fruit isn't ruined by the seed.
So you could just grow
Yeah,
foods.
there's like
I
plenty of
would-
food growing.
I would grow seedless grapes.
You don't get to do that. Okay, but if you say something that already has a seed in it, it's already going to be growing on trees.
Regular grapes.
You
Not
don't get. It is.
Peanuts are the seed. I
They
think.
grow on a bush.
So
No,
now they're in trees
they-
instead.
They grow underground from a bush.
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
Yeah, they're a legume, right?
They're a legume.
Oh.
That's why they're all dirty on the outside.
Oh.
Oh, no, I already know. Gold.
It doesn't matter if there's a
You'll
seed
just
in
melt the seed out.
Yeah.
You burn it. That's fine.
there. What about money? Where would the seed be in money? Like it's just flat.
It's just in between. It's 2-ply and there's seeds inside.
Mashed between.
Yeah,
it.
you hold the bill like flat like that.
So it'd be
and it's a
really
bunch of-
heavy?
It's a bunch of bumps and you go whip people with it.
That does sound good then. That sounds like a good like
It's
investment.
not worth anything though.
They'd just be
Oh,
whacking people.
I know what I would grow. Bags. And then I would just
Lead
sell,
holes in 'em
I'd
from the
sell
seed.
the seeds.
Because it'd be full of seeds.
Full of seeds.
Full of bag seeds.
Yeah.
So you're just growing more bags.
With seeds in them.
I don't think that would be a market. You just buy the one seed and you have
literally-
infinite seeds.
You have a bag that is full of these seeds. You pour them out. You grow thousands of bag plants that are full of thousands of seeds already.
But like it would just devalue. It'd get oversaturated
There's
with bags.
no value.
No one would want any of those bags.
It's not a
You have way too
value
many.
game, Trav.
You said you'd sell them.
Yeah, but you sell them to whoever.
Okay. Bags, sure. Bags works.
It's not economics. It's bags. I get
See,
you.
like the shadow, it shows up worse for you. Oh god, I looked right into the light and now I can't see straight forward.
Would you rather have wings that grow out of your hands or out of your thighs?
Oh shit. Ooh.
Do they like get retracted back into my skin? Like grown like
No, they're out.
wings?
Yeah, instead of hands. They work totally fine. And the same with the legs. They sit out.
The legs are way better.
They flop side. They're.
You just the legs. You just tuck them in your pants.
Yeah.
You just have
It
lumpy
hurts. No, it hurts.
I'll take some
You gotta put slits in your pants or wear shorts.
So they
all the
dangle
time.
out?
Yeah, they have to dangle.
Oh,
And they're cold all the time.
No, so what you're saying, the downsides of the leg wings, those apply to the hand wings as well. You just also don't have hands.
No, you have hands.
I mean, can't you just hold them out? Or just fly everywhere? Why would you walk anywhere?
Oh, and you still have hands. You eat a hot dog. Although you're a bird, so you would not
Wait, you...
eat a hot dog.
That's a different
You
angle
don't
to
eat
it.
meat.
Wait, hold on. If you have wings, do you have to eat the same diet?
If
as
you
a
have
bird?
wings, you're a bird.
No. What about those squirrels? They have marsupial flaps.
They're birds.
Those don't come out of their hands or legs, so they're not birds.
Bats killed my parents. That's why I'm Batman.
That is
Is that the
sadly
backstory?
exactly what happened.
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
he just also was scared by bats.
So his
Yeah,
parents
why
died.
did he?
Separate.
And then after he got spooked by bats.
Yeah, like right after.
It's like
Hey,
10 minutes
hey,
after.
Batman, why are you dressed as a bat? Oh, to conquer my fears of the bats. Did bats kill your parents? No, it was an alleyway burglar. Then why are you?
I just got scared by something afterwards. It
I'm
just
gonna
fell
dress
in the
up
cave.
like a burglar to avenge my parents.
You could apply that logic to a lot other things in his life.
It just
He just happened to choose a cool thing.
WD-40. He's scared of WD-40 because he saw a YouTube video, someone doing flames with it, and he felt like it was too much power. And it just scared
This can't exist in the world.
Yeah, so every night he goes
too
out
much power for
and
one
he
man.
sprays his body with WD-40 and he just slicks through the
I
streets.
thought he would just have like a WD-40 suit, but he just consumes
WD-40
himself in it.
is a oil.
Yeah, they have like branding. Like you could make yourself
Oh.
look like WD-40.
He covers himself.
He has like a really long straw coming out of the front of his head.
Here's the thing about WD-40, man. He's all about the product.
Right.
It's not about the brand. It's not about the business. It's about the oil. So he slicks
He
himself
still needs
up.
the straw though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's sort of it. He
uses that to fight.
and then also a blow dart.
That's good.
And then he goes and he slicks through the gutters.
As if that's a power. Just slide in the gutters.
Well, he has massive control over it.
How much he slides?
He's just much better than most people.
In general. He's just better than
That's
them.
true about regular Batman. He's just a little better at like fighting than most people.
It's true.
So this guy, he's just a little slippery, and he has a little bit more control in a plank shape because he's going through the gutters to escape.
Are we good on that?
This topic confuses me.
I know what I'm talking about, and I think that's what confuses people. 'Cause they
The
don't
fact
know.
that you are still
I
you're
know,
so confident.
I know what I'm talking about. It's that you guys don't. Do you believe in drones?
Nah, that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say yes on that one too, because I have one right now, right there behind us.
You're gonna have to put a picture.
I meant like
behind
behind the
us.
screen, but also there.
Yeah.
I have to make it like
Yeah.
shittily fly now.
I'm gonna give you such good footage, but whoa!
Want me to put you in the drone too?
Whoa! I'm flying the drone. You're gonna have to do this. Oh wait, let me get into the because the present was covering, so you have to cut my body. Whoa! I'm flying the drone.
Oh, why are you doing this to me?
So now you're either gonna have to work really hard or
Cut all of
precious
that.
footage.
Precious.
Or just do none of that and just leave this footage of you doing that.
That's why it's called cheap shot prod. What president would you say is a country mouse and a city mouse at the same time?
It's definitely it's the one with the mustache. They're good.
Teddy?
Teddy?
Roosevelt. I don't know what that means.
I think he's more of a rat or
A rat.
I don't think he fits country mouse.
What kind of question is that? I mean, like, I can't.
Well, okay, so you have
I can't
to
defend my answer.
There's definitely a president who fits country mouse meets city mouse.
I don't know enough about presidents or mice to like accurately have input here.
Well, you know, I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit as to what you know about mice. You know who was a country mouse was Jimmy Carter.
What is this?
Woodrow Wilson was definitely a country mouse.
No, man, he's a city mouse.
Would you call yourself a country mouse or a city mouse?
I think I'm the perfect combination of both.
Yeah, me as well.
So you just the answer is you.
What president
what
is
this is
most
leading up
like
to.
me?
I'll do like a catch you up on the lore type of thing. To just go through each president individually and have like a ratio, like how much of a city mouse they are and how much of a
City
country
mouse
mouse they are.
versus country mouse, definitely.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything really in the 1800s. Trav, if you talked more, I wouldn't be hijacking your show.
I don't know what to say. I can't respond to this.
And that's what makes me a pirate.
Are you ready?
The show. I'm hijacking, that's all it is. I'm hijacking like a Somalian pirate.
I have a question, and it's gonna get a little personal. When you guys wipe, is it over or under?
Under. You mean like between the legs or to
Yeah.
the side?
It's between the legs or to the side?
To the
I
side.
go between the legs.
What?
Yeah.
Are you a side boy too, Clay?
Yeah, I go like this.
Yeah.
Really?
No, this was a debate where like people are always surprised to hear about the other side of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, oh, those type of people actually exist, and I don't think I've met a middle.
Yeah.
I'm a middles.
You're a middle?
I'm not a
Oh,
middle, but
I'm a
I'm
middle.
middle.
I'm for sure a middle. Wow.
I'm firmly a middle.
No, there was that whole debate in high school in the morning. I saw Colin and Ryan, and they said hi or whatever. They went to first period, and then I saw them after second period, and they were like, there was like 8 people with them, and they came up to me with these 8 people, and they were like, Connor, do you wipe sitting down or standing up?
Oh, that's the debate.
What?
And then I was like,
That's a
standing up.
debate?
Yeah, and then they were like, let's go ask more people. And
Wait,
we
so
just-
you're a stander?
Yeah, I stand.
Okay.
What?
See, it's strange to...
Like you stand up and then wipe?
That's what the debate. That's what I was thinking of when I
But
was
you
thinking
get
of-
less like roomage.
No, you can do it.
Trust me, it works.
We've been doing it. We've got our ways of doing
standards.
it. And you guys got your ways of doing it. But...
I didn't
And
know
it
that was
just
even a thing.
over, like, from second period till the end of the day, the question had spread through everyone. Everyone wanted to know about their friends and who these people really were. You know, the people that they thought they knew.
really are.
Yeah. And we asked teachers.
Did you get any like good answers from that, or they're just like there's just like a straight sitting?
I remember... No, that's the thing. You'd think. But it's about 50-50.
No, I mean, would they just say like, oh yeah, sitting, or was there anyone that went into like a?
There were definitely... It was more like... we would go, do you do sitting or standing? And they'd be go, standing.
What?
Or they'd be like, sitting. You know, they'd
It's
just be
like, why would I
"There's
do anything else?"
There's another one. Like...
as if no one, they didn't even know
Yeah,
there was a second side to it.
Because we do it one way, because the other way doesn't work as well for
Yeah.
us. But for some reason...
And it was an even distribution.
It's a
throughout
pretty
the-
even distribution. I'd love to, get Obama or something to put out a Twitter poll just so we can get a
I would love that.
Yeah.
I am now doing highlights and shadows.
Oh, yeah.
I am very
You know what?
ready.
Every second that Clay takes longer, it's just making it harder for him to win because you're just going to be polishing it more
Are you?
and more.
But the more he takes, the more gold he spins.
That's true.
You know,
I guess Clay's doing the same thing.
Really
Yeah.
nice.
he's got some nice ones out there. Look how close he's going to the monitor now.
I see every pixel. I wanted to talk about that. Didn't know there's a BB in there video. Do you remember that?
Oh,
That little
yeah.
kid spray painting his BB gun.
Yeah, the liar.
Yeah, the liar. So for a really long chunk of time, me and Clayton had this video. Clayton had this video in his favorites, and we would bring it up a lot. It was just this little kid who was like showing you how to spray paint a BB gun, and he went through the whole tutorial and was just explaining it. And he's just typical like awkward kid.
Classic.
Yeah. So towards the end of it, he like points the BB gun at his leg and like winces really bad, like it's obvious he knows he's about to shoot himself, and then shoots himself in the leg, and then goes, "Oh, Oh, I didn't know there was a BB in there. Like, pretended like he accidentally did it, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. See? Boom. Oh, crap. There's a BB in there. My bad.
So we already were like, okay, this kid's a little fucker. Like, this kid is lying to us already. Recently, I brought this up and showed it to Connor, and we went through and looked at the video, and he actually switches out the gun in the middle of it.
In the video, he spray paints the barrel of the gun.
If you don't, then your gun's gonna turn out looking pretty crappy.
But it's an orange tip later in the thing, so...
He even makes a point. He says, like, if you want to paint over your tip and get shot by the cops, then go ahead. I don't really care.
I left the orange tip. If you don't, you want to get shot by police if they see your gun, then go ahead. I really don't care.
Yeah, he's really annoying. He sounds like just a bad kid.
But right before that, he painted over the orange tip.
Yeah,
Very
so-
obviously, he painted right over it.
I mean, there's a possibility, I guess, that... No, there isn't. Never mind. I was going to say he spray painted it after he did that video, but he shows the black one.
No, he shows that he did one side of it, so he paints one side,
Yeah.
flips it over, does a time lapse, and then he comes back and he's like, see, look, so there's like tape on the little buttons so that the buttons will still work, they don't get paint in them. So there's an obvious black spot, spot that's not painted around there. And then when he has the gun later, it's just perfect, like all black.
He just bought
pulls
a black
back the
version.
clean, like pulls back the gun. You can see inside of it is all black.
Yeah.
The buttons all work, everything. The orange tip is fine.
Of the gun. It's dry. See, before it was black. It was clear and totally fag, isn't it? Yes. And now it's really cool looking. Alright, let's take some of that tape off. Yeah, that's it. See? Boom.
And he's like, and that's how you paint a BB gun. And that fucker just swapped it out with a different gun and tried to play it off like he did such a good job painting it when he just went and bought a black gun.
He's so wealthy from the advertising for this video.
And now he's a billionaire.
Off a lie.
There's also a video right on his channel that is about he's trying to make a joke that he bought a PSP off of eBay.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is what happens when you buy a PSP off eBay.
Edit it.
Put the video up.
Today,
That's not a
my
swear.
reward from easyrewards.com.
I made it all wrong. Okay. He basically brings out the PSP box and acts like he just got it, does an unboxing, and he clearly as fuck opens the box, puts a toothpick in the box, and then goes, all they gave me was a toothpick, and pulls the toothpick out. And that was the whole video, and he's like, this is what happens when you shop online, and that's the end of the video.
This is why you never buy anything from those online stores that offer you free gifts.
What a scumbag.
Is this
Clay,
is he
you
sarcastic?
pranked everybody in America on YouTube.
You would have made those kinds of videos.
Yeah, you're a toothpicker.
We went over that in a previous episode already, Clayton's bear attack video. But Clayton made a video where he just took the stock footage of the bear walking in the river and then posted it on YouTube as bear attack caught on tape, unluckiest guy ever. And then it just, at the very end of the video, he just edited a little thing that says, ha, fuckers.
Oh my god.
It has like 200,000 views.
Really?
It's big.
Oh my
It's got a
God.
lot of views for such a dumbass thing. And we went through and read some of the comments on episode 5, which was a lot of fun because people are pissed. No, I wanted to bring this up that me and Casey actually made a movie.
Yes.
We used to write a comic book together. Like we drew comic books, and then we made a movie based off of the comic. And basically, some highlights from that are there was a fight scene where I was fighting someone. I don't even remember who I was supposed to be fighting. And instead of doing any work at all, we just recorded Marth fighting Infinite Kirby's.
Yep.
In Smash Bros.
I remember that.
I was Marth in that scenario.
Oh my god.
And then we just cut back to me just being normal again.
Yeah. I
for the
thought
credits,
the graphics would have been great if we just watched Super Smash Bros. And recorded that. That'd be way better than
how did we even think that was? I guess we thought it was funny. We probably just thought it was funny at the time.
We
just
could have
didn't really care.
There's also a scene where someone like from a magical land communicates to us through our TV, And instead of just like filming the person who played the princess that was communicating to us, you could have just filmed her, put the VHS in the TV, and then recorded that. But we got a box, like a refrigerator box, and we put it over my mom in the costume of a princess, and then said, "Pretend you're in a TV." Even though we could have just clearly put her.
That would have been way
video.
easier to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no.
Peach on Super Smash Brothers.
Just use everything Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And then our end credit sequence was just a Microsoft Word document. And we just scroll through it. And we're just recording it with the video camera.
That was it. It was great.
Jesus. I really want to find that.
Did my mom give us all copies? I feel like she did.
Someone should have had that still.
If anyone, it would be me that would have the final copy.
Somewhere in your garage, somewhere, or something like that.
I'm sure I have it.
That would be a great find for sure.
I do not know where it is.
We should have had a time limit.
Yeah, I am for sure way too done.
Do you realize how much I've talked about?
And how little of it?
Yeah, you not even done.
We should just stop him now.
I'm getting there.
All right, I'll give you 2 minutes. How about that?
Let's just show
2 minutes. Give me 5.
Let's just showcase.
Well, then sit here and wait longer for Clay's. Because then we're going to like build resentment for Clay's.
Oh, we're going to have to guess anyway. It's going to be a little bit.
We'll spend a bit of time talking about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have until we're done talking about Casey's drawing. How about that?
I don't know.
Okay, let's do that. Just turn it on. It'll be on yours. Oh, fuck me.
I already know. It's easy. You made it easy.
That's way too good. Fuck.
Jeez. Oh,
Who's in the carbonite?
I think that's still Han Solo.
Okay. So it's Tony the Tiger and Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
Wait, what?
There's just spoons and bowls littered everywhere. That is perfect. That is really good. So there's no discussion to be had about like what it is, because like I was expecting maybe we could debate about like, oh no, it's this, but
does anyone know what
that
a
is
Sarlacc
perfect.
pit is? You guys know the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, that's where dumbass Boba Fett dies.
Yeah. Well,
Spoilers.
sorry.
20
Spoiler
or 30,
alert,
40-year-old
it's
movie.
been 25 years.
Boba Fett's the worst, man.
Boba Fett's the worst.
He just has like a cool character design. Beyond that, he does like nothing. He's in the movie and he's just like, whoa, I have a jetpack, and then he dies.
Jango Fett has the 2 guns.
Okay, but still,
The blue one.
both of them suck. Both of them
You gotta take-
have cool designs and they look interesting, and they do like maybe one cool thing,
They
and
do
then they
really
die.
cool things in Lego Star Wars.
Okay, the Lego Star Wars version.
Lego Star
Lego Star
Wars
Wars.
saved a lot of characters from being just very stupid.
Yep.
All the bounty hunters that were in there for like 3 seconds, there were like missions based on those guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'm sure that like extended universe can make Boba Fett cooler. I'm just saying, strictly movie version. I don't like
Yeah,
Boba
they're
Fett
always
in the
getting
movies.
decapitated.
I only
and
played
eaten
like the
by-
prequel
That's Django.
Lego Star Wars.
Oh, never mind.
In number 3 or number 2,
He
Django
dies.
gets his head chopped off.
And then his son is Boba.
His son looks in the helmet with the head still in
I still
there.
so he holds up the helmet this way. His head would like flop out of the helmet and like. And, like,
It was
slide
really
out all
tight
close.
on his head, so it just.
That's why he's always shooting people. He's super uncomfortable.
Well, Clay,
I'm getting
Come on,
there.
dude.
Getting there.
I think we're gonna switch.
We're gonna just switch. and
We're
you're
gonna
switch
switch
as
them
we're
over.
talking.
Just gonna have to deal with it.
Final touches. No, don't.
Once I figure out,
Don't.
I just gotta learn what button.
Just
it
if
is.
you wait 5 seconds, we'll be.
10,
9,
No.
8,
8,
7.
I'm gonna delete my whole
6.
thing, and you guys will never see it.
You'll never see it.
I will have wasted all of your time.
You already did. How many lines more?
I just need to draw one more little thing. Don't do it.
You gotta cycle through them all.
Yeah, I'll just slowly press the button.
Wait, it might just go straight to it.
Yeah, don't.
Oh no, yes. I don't remember if it's
Oh,
the
gonna
next one.
cycle through.
Well, I
It's gonna
missed
go
the
back to
button
3.
anyway.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so Just do it one every like a few seconds.
No, stop. Why?
It's
Why
not
can't you wait? I'm telling you, I have to draw one little ass thing. It's gonna take 2 seconds.
Because you've been saying that for an hour.
Go ahead. Cycle through.
I gotta press one button. See.
Oh. I thought you were wrong, Connor.
I'm sorry.
Connor.
Fix it. Finish it.
Well, no, it's perfect.
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 This is perfect.
Okay, all you have to do is the leg, right? All you have to do is the leg.
I told you all I had to do was you can't wait 30 seconds.
You said 5 first. Then you said 2. 2 minutes later, and now you're saying 30.
Try to
That's
guess
on
what
Connor.
you
That's
got.
on me.
Okay. It's still really
It's
good.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
And Littlefoot? Is it Littlefoot?
It's little. Oh.
It's Littlefoot and
I like that.
That's nice, actually.
His
There's no way I would think that was Littlefoot just by
Would
his
have been
face.
much better if he was just on the fish.
the train part.
Why did
of
that
his
take
front-
you an hour? Come on. Did you erase it all at some point?
Well, it's just the color and the stupid layers trying to get over.
There were so many layers. Look at that.
You got a fat stack of layers.
Yeah, 6 layers.
Nice. That's a good
Great
shake.
little fit.
It's good.
Kind of proud that my knowledge of a train body was.
Perspective.
That's actually good perspective on it. Does he suck into it and then close the like grate on himself?
Yeah, it's like a tube, you know. Like
Thomas is for sure number 1.
I love that.
You gave him a lot of time, Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Simpsons character.
You're not even waiting for the actual vote.
And then you've got.
I already figured.
Yeah. Like Casey.
Casey, it's Casey.
Just way better.
I like the face.
I do really like this.
I like how you draw eyes.
He looks so scared.
Yeah.
He's so sad.
It's so gentle.
He's hurting.
He's
really
definitely a dinosaur jammed into a train.
bad. He's in really bad pain.
Ended up with Littlefoot and Thomas the Tank Engine combined versus Tony the Tiger and Jabba the Hutt. Well, they both got a "the" in there. I just realized that too. And we ended up settling on Casey with his Tony the Tiger Jabba the Hutt combination. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it was much better.
Jabba the Tiger.
Jabba the
Jabba
Tiger.
the Tiger.
It's Tony the Hut.
Tony the.
Pizza the Hut. Tony the Pizza. Oh, they should have pizza flakes.
Pizza flakes.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
But you-
Is it a cereal?
No, it's like instead of milk, it's ranch.
Oh.
But I did settle on one, and since Casey won the entire thing, that's his prize right there.
Great. Good.
Oh boy.
Do we open it here?
Yeah.
Alright, great.
We'll open it on camera.
Oh my god.
It's a wig.
Oh my god. It's everything I've ever wanted.
It's a bag full of string.
That's not gonna work.
It's just gonna
Disperse
get
it
everywhere.
amongst yourselves.
Share it.
Share the wealth.
What I'm thinking is 50-50.
So.
Although
Aw,
I
man.
would say I have a fine.
Oh man. Oh no.
What is it?
We have a small vinyl figure of Kingdom Hearts character, and from the look of it, it could be any Kingdom Hearts character from like Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2.
See, so it's basically a Kingdom Hearts loot box, or you just get some dumb
Nice.
shit. And also you can get Chippendale as a character. So you have all the Kingdom Hearts characters and then Chippendale. So I feel like that's the like shit draw that you would get.
The one you want. And then you've got the sad
The scrolls of Chip and
scrolls.
I don't know what that is actually.
This is that.
Tama?
Yeah, Gugatama.
Oh, okay, you guys actually know what that is.
Yeah, this is like a sad egg
Yeah, he's like a
person.
sad egg.
He's a sad egg.
Yeah.
Is that a toy?
Yeah, I think it's
Someone went to Hot Topic.
Korean. Yeah. See, look, it's like if you opened an egg, and if the egg was sentient, you know, like if it was cognizant egg. So that's fun. This is some more Japanese, some more Korean. This
what are
is
those?
almonds. You got some nice almonds here, guys.
This is like a real gift.
Oh wait, look, it's even. I think it's cocoa covered almonds
From Japan.
from Japan.
What are the almond capital of the world?
You're gonna get them from Japan.
Oh god, I feel weird just touching this. I don't even. Oh no, I don't even know what that is.
I actually don't know what it is either, because it's all in Japanese.
Oh, it's a Lego thing.
No, it's a Play-Doh.
Yeah, it's a Play-Doh. It's
Ah!
not Lego.
It's like one of those. You put Play-Doh inside the plastic figure and you poop it out. It's like
But it says
shitting
it
in
has
your
food in
hands.
it. It has ingredients listed.
What?
Oh, you probably make the food.
Oh no.
It's like a food item, I think.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's candy.
Do you eat the little
squeeze
nub head
hair.
guy?
Yeah.
The hair
Okashina
is-
Salon.
I genuinely didn't know what these two were.
Oh my god.
It was just all Japanese.
This is
I
fantastic.
can figure out that this is almonds.
Did you go to the Japanese?
Yeah, there's a new store in the mall. It's just a garbage store. They just have a bunch of random
Japanese
shit. And
items.
this actually looked like it
This
was a fun
is gonna
gift.
be. Can we open this here?
Yeah, I actually
and
wanted to open
practice
this one too, because I
Yeah,
want to see which
let's
item you
find
get.
out what's inside.
Open it all.
Hold on. Does
I
someone.
want to see that little egg boy.
Egg boy.
Oh,
This is
no.
egg boy.
No.
Oh, this is egg boy. I'm
An
sorry.
egg.
The one that's an egg.
The one that's an egg boy.
And a boy.
Is it gonna be Chip and Dale? Oh,
It's a bag inside of it,
ooh.
too.
Donald the Duck.
It's fucking Chippendale.
I hope it's not Donald Duck.
I think it's Looney Tunes.
Oh, it's Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
The most badass character from Kingdom Hearts.
The only way.
Arguably,
The only way Mickey Mouse could ever be
I heard
argued
he's
is
the
cool.
Yoda of that.
he is the Yoda of that universe.
Fit in.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
This looks gross.
He's crunchy. He looks like Winnie the Pooh.
He's a little. You put it on your
You
food.
put it on the jelly.
Is he hard
Or
burn?
not jelly, that's
What is that
some
thing?
sort of fish with
He
rice.
gets a little
He's
flag.
like a sheep.
He's on sushi. You put the sushi on.
Yeah, let's get the sushi.
Bah, bah. Oh shit.
These look furry.
Do you want to open them and try one?
I don't want to.
Oh,
I'll
no.
open and
I
try.
want to see somebody do it though.
There you go. Some sushi.
Here, like, put it on top of the
sad
box.
sushi.
That makes sense.
Sad sushi.
Collect-
I think we should all have to try one. Is anyone allergic to nuts?
This actually looks good.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
it's really good.
Okay.
I'm probably sure around again. That's really
Okay.
nice. Huh?
Alright, cool, thank you.
More chocolate than there is
The
nut.
chocolate is
Yeah.
very thick.
This is very.
Thank you, Japan. They're
This
not
is-
furry. They're not furry. Once they get a little
Yeah,
closer.
it looks kind of furry.
This is the one I want to see out of the box.
I am so scared to open this up. I
I like
cannot.
this little gun.
Shit.
I am.
Oh,
I am
gross.
even more scared.
Oh.
This is a whole set.
It looks this. It's the color of the It's the color of the doll. The doll is the thing that creeps me out. It looks.
Stabbed.
It looks too human.
It's straight flesh.
I feel like it's very skin colored. Like the flesh is just too real.
So you put these things
In the-
inside of there, and then you go,
In the chamber.
and it gives it hair.
And then you lock and load.
And then you cut it. You cut the hair with this, and you eat it.
And comes a sticker.
Should she have a Pepsi bottle in her hand or an ice cream?
Ice cream.
Pepsi bottle.
Ice cream.
Well, let's try it out. What's the mechanics of this? Because
Because
I'm.
put the candy.
You put it in the
her
head.
slot,
What are the scissors
And then you
for?
squat.
How many candies should we put inside her body?
Just
Is
do
it?
one.
Try one, I guess. I feel like, are those hard candies?
They're
They
very
can
hard
still- they even
candies.
Squish out.
Oh.
yeah.
It's,
Hard as hair.
this is really hard.
Looks like it's gonna break.
It's not coming out at
It's gonna
all.
break before
It's
this.
gonna get jammed. In
Did you guys forget an instruction, maybe?
It's all in
I think you have
Japanese.
to soak them, the candies,
I think
in
you have
water
to-
first.
Heat them up or something.
No, you chew it up first and you spit it
Up.
in there.
It's stuck in there.
You just put more. Just fill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, chew
probably
it up
the
and then
best
spit in there like a baby.
Feed a doll like a baby bird.
Like it's a little
Spit
baby.
like a baby.
Can you read Japanese?
No, but you ball it up, and there's a number 2, so I think you put 2 in
Oh.
a ball. Also,
That
look,
one's stuck in there forever now.
there's a thing of it of them squinching it up with their thumbs and
Oh,
fingers.
so you gotta like knead it first.
So what? I have
You're doing that.
Oh.
He kind of
okay.
latches onto this.
Oh my god.
Can I give it a go?
Put her in the microwave.
We should have read the instructions. I couldn't decide.
Just completely. This isn't gonna work.
So if you guys ever get one of these bad boys, highly recommend. Make sure you roll it around first because, oh
a
man,
little bit.
you did great. That looked great.
This is really not worth the effort.
Yeah, I got it. Oh.
Yeah, but look at all the nice hair she has.
Because that is just not making any progress over there.
No, I'm making progress slowly. He's going. He's getting.
There you go. She
She
needs a
looks like
haircut.
Ellen now.
Ellen. This is what it comes out.
And now
as.
you're meant to just like suckle the hair off.
It is candy, but I think I'm more. Oh, it's so hard. It's
The
so.
scissors don't work at all.
It's gonna break the
It's
scissors.
just scattered everywhere.
It smells like cinnamon. It's.
Oh, son of a.
What is that?
It's like lemon lime bread.
Whoa, that makes me want to try it actually.
No, it's like root beer. Or Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's like root beer flavored. We had a good episode
I'm gonna
today.
squeeze some more.
That'll be the ending. Just you squeezing as much out
Is
as you
that
can.
like the Japanese push pop?
the horrible
I'm not gonna
version?
squeeze anymore.
Let me just get a close up of that to end on.
Is that the Japanese push pop?
That was my nickname in high school. Was Japanese push pop.